Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Moritz here again from MVRugby, and we are gearing up for an absolutely fantastic weekend of rugby. We're getting round 2 of the Castle Lager incoming series, and then of course round 7 of the Currie Cup series. Now, last week I did make a bit of a, or the last video, I did make a bit of an error in the cover picture, stating that I was reviewing round 7, but that was only round 6, I'm afraid. I do apologize for that. But yeah, as it stands, the Currie Cup, Bulls has already played the Pumas today, winning 40 points to 24. Really, the Pumas hasn't had a bad season as far as their game is concerned. They've really been playing a lot of fantastic rugby. Unfortunately, against the stronger teams such as the Bulls, the Cheetahs, the Western Province, they really haven't been, and the Sharks, they really haven't been that lucky in their scoring, unfortunately. The defense just couldn't hold back the wave of these stronger teams, unfortunately, and only winning one game this entire season compared to the Bulls' 4 wins. Not really the outcome any of them wanted, but you know, I feel that some of these weaker teams, these are actually making quite a bit of a comeback. They're starting to play better rugby. I feel that they do need to focus on their defense. Defense is a bit lacking, although their attacks are. We're seeing a lot more innovation, a lot more strategy, a lot more tactic in the attacking play, which hopefully in the future will stand them in good stead. They must just get that defense a bit more up to scratch, I feel. For the rest of the guys, the Golden Lions will be facing the Western Province tomorrow at 3 o'clock on the 15th of August, on this 17th of August. Then playing at Emirates Park at around about, I said 3 o'clock, sorry. Now these guys really, Golden Lions have been shining this season, and I'm feeling very worried about the Western Province concerning the performance that they've been giving this season. They've been dominating teams like the Pumas, the Griffins, the Griquas, and those guys. But really, when it comes to the Cheetahs, when it comes to the Bulls, we've been falling short every single time. Although our attacking strategy against the Cheetahs really saw some fruit in the first half, but then fell down flat completely in the second half. I'm hoping that we might be putting up a better performance this time around in round 7, but that remains to be seen. But yeah, as the team stands, it's SJ Costa, Morne Brandon, RF Skuman in the front row, Ruben Skuman and Darren Lane Landsberg as the number 4 and number 5 locks. We've got Renzo Duplessis at number 6, number 7 Slababalo Koma, Jared Cairns, and then Nico Steyn at number 9, the scrum off. Then we've got number 10, the Bronson Mills, Bronson Mills, the young lad that got told off by the ref last weekend. Tapiwa Mafura at number 11, Reinhard Jonker number 12, Kelly Mpeku at number 13, and Baldwin Hansen number 14 with the fly half clean horn. The substitutes there will be Jaco Versage, Helco Pullman, and then Asanati. You know, I see these guys' names almost every single week, and I still struggle with some of these names. Tlabakanye. Sorry. Then we've got Etienne Oosthuizen, Tian Wessels, Luca Ribbons, Leighton Horn, and Zander Duplessis at number 23. I really do apologize to Asanati. It's not on purpose, trust me. Western Province coming in with Stephen Kitsoff at number 1, tight-head lock. Skaran Tubini starting off in number 2, the scrum, the hooker. Zachary Porten, Andre Goodals, and then Andre Stassen. And I'm very happy to see Stephen Kitsoff back in the lineup for this one. at round 7. Maybe he can save the team somehow. You know, getting this absolute stalwart ex-Springbok back in is really I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in the Western Province line. It's kind of weird because Brock Harris is one of the coaches, one of the assistant coaches for the Western Province, and now Stephen Kutzhoff is actually slotting in the tighter prop. I think which Brock Harris have played before that position. And then Andre Goodals is number 4, Henry Stassen number 5 lock, SJ Fellman number 6, number 7 Lonel, and the 8th man going in at Divan Fuller. We've got Devil Divanager at number 9 for the scrum off, Yuri Mattia number 10, Angelo Davids number 11, this time Damian Marcus back at number 12. We've got Wandisile Similane coming in at number 13, JC Mars at number 14, and then number 15 as fullback, Luke Berger. Andre Hugo Venter, Vernon Montongo, Corne Walbach, Enos Ndlau, excuse me, Paul de Villiers, Sibusiso Sangweni. We've got Ezekiel Ngubeni, and then Joshua Bowler coming in as the substitutes, starting this game off on the bench. Really solid team, and I'm hoping they can perform better this time around than they did last time. Golden Lions, they are on a absolute streak at this point in time, winning 3 games against the Western Province's 2 wins for the season. Each team has drawn 0 times, so yeah, we'll have to see what's going on. You know, I mean, anything can happen Saturday. Then we've got next one, Cheetahs versus the Sharks. Now this is going to be quite an interesting game. The Sharks has been showing to be quite on form for the season. The Cheetahs has been performing brilliantly, so it'll be interesting to see what the Sharks does with this one. They're playing at the Toyota Stadium in Bloemfontein at around about 5:15 tomorrow. And yeah, of course, Cheetahs score. You know, celebrating, well, not celebrating, but bragging. Would that be the right word to say? Bragging about their 3 wins against the Sharks' 2 wins. Run up the same kind of matchup between the Golden Lions and the Western Province. But it'll be interesting to see. You know, is it going to shift? Are they going to, extend their lead to 4 wins? I'll be interested to see that one. The Cheetahs lineup coming in at Marcus van Wyk, Corne Fourie, and then Aranos Kutsia, excuse me, for the front row. Carl Wagner, Victor Sekekete, Gideon van der Merwe. Victor Sekekete has actually been doing very well as captain for the Cheetahs and the Currie Cup. Really can, congratulate this young man, doing absolutely fantastically well for his team. Gideon van der Merwe coming at number 6, Alden Davis number 7, Jandre Rudolph number 8, Rowan Kruger as the scrum off number 9, Ethan Wenzel as the fly off, Litang Kula number 11, or Magijima, excuse me, Al Magajima, excuse me. Wow, I'm really failing at this. Number 12, number 14, and number 13, excuse me, Evadi Bosov, how could I forget you? Daniel Kasende, and then Cohen Jasper as fullback, number 15. Starting the bench for them tomorrow will be Vernon Paulo, Cameron Dawson, Robert Hunt, Zwanele Zito. We've got Pierre Raymond Uys, and then Niels Voorskink, Marco Jesse van Vieren, and Reinhard Fortuin. For the Sharks, we've got Dian Buehler, Dan Uester, and Kobus Bezuidenhout as the front row. The two locks will be Batubele Shekani, Renil Hugo. We've got Tunu Tenda Mavesere at number 6. I think he's also from Zimbabwe, if I'm not mistaken. We've got Janus Potgieter coming in at number 7, following in the footsteps of Beeston Tendai Tamarira, I suppose. We've got at number 8, the 8th man, Nick Hatton. We've got number 9, Jaden Hendrickse. Lionel Cronier as the fly-off. Your Penkle, number 11. We've got Alvino Visagi at number 12. Letihle Bester, number 13. Edwan Cater at number 14. And then the fullback, Hakim Kunene. Really been doing well as the fullback for the Sharks as well this season. Bryce Calvert, Bram Reineke, Mawande Mdanda, Kutsia Leroux, Henny Sieberhagen, excuse me. It's not just it's like Afrikaans names that I'm filling here with here. Tian Ningiza, we've got Bradley Davids, and then Tian Swanepoel starting on the bench for the Sharks. They obviously kicking off at 5:15 tomorrow. The Griffins versus the Griquas. Now, as of yet, I don't have the team lineups, but I'm pretty sure that will probably be revealed pretty soon, around about tomorrow maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to make another video tomorrow. Maybe I'll see if I can just do a full in with a short. But yeah, Griffins not having an absolute great Currie Cup season this year. 0 wins. Coming in at most last on the log. I'm really feeling sorry for these guys. I mean, they play hard. From every match that I've seen from the Griffins where they play, they've gone really out to try and improve their attack movements, their attack strategy. They're really struggling with their defense, but have made some improvements in some cases. The Western Province found it very difficult to kind of break through their defense, although they did. The Cheetahs didn't find it easy to break through the defense, but unfortunately, the Griffins couldn't really hold it together, unfortunately. But they've been playing well, and you really feel sad for when a team performs that well in the games, showing us some real innovation, some real energetic rugby, that it doesn't really amount to anything, or to any wins, score on the winning boards, and points on the log. The Griquas obviously having 2 wins this season, also not coming into the best of performance that they wanted, but we'll have to see what happens. It's kind of difficult for them. Then of course the Pumas facing that went up against the Bulls yesterday. Wow. It really, today it was at it really, I'm pretty sure that they tried very hard. As I can see from the stats, they scored about 3 tries in the first half against the Bulls, scoring 2. Then again, Swart scoring in the first try in the second half, and then just nothing. Smith from the Bulls goes off with a yellow card, and then subsequently the Bulls just start scoring. Johannes makes a penalty conversion. Then Van Zyl scores, converted by Johannes. Van Zyl scores again, and Avuka makes another try, and then Johannes converts that one, although he didn't convert the second try by Van Zyl. And then Smith scores another try. His second try for the match as well. So you have Smith scoring 2 tries, even though he went off with a yellow card quite early in the second half. And then you have some Fansel scoring 2 tries. And then with Williams and Novuka coming in only 1 try each. Yeah, as on the Puma side, Smith converted 1 penalty kick and then scored a try early on in the second half. So yeah, a really good performance. If you look at these stats, at the start of the first half, they really scored quite high, and then the performance just drops. You feel sad for these guys because they fight hard and they fight their hearts out, and they just can't push through to that absolute goal right at the end. But yeah, unfortunately, that's how rugby goes. That's how these things are, unfortunately, which is why we love this game. Anything can happen. We saw last weekend, I refer again to the Cheetahs versus Western Province. We dominated in the first half. Absolutely. Coming in the second half, and then the Cheetahs just runs away with the scoreboard completely. So yeah, it is. That's the way the game swings, unfortunately. Now going on to the Castle Lager incoming series. New Zealand facing Argentina for the second round. About 5 minutes past 9 in the morning tomorrow. We'll be able to see it. They're playing in Eden Park. New Zealand, in the last 5 games that they've met, they've won 3 times, and the Argentinians won twice. Can we see another upset can the Argentinians, carry another upset through to this round? It'll be interesting to see. Can they equalize that score for the last 5? In the last 6 matches between them, 6-all. We'll have to see. Can the New Zealanders break through and get another point ahead, or another game ahead of the Argentinians? It all remains to be seen. But yeah, New Zealand lineup: Tamaiti Williams, Cody Taylor and Tyler Lomax will be making up the front row. Tapo Vai coming in at the number 4 lock. Sam Derry, number 5. Ethan Blackadder, Dalton Papai with Papali, Ardi Surveyor. We've got TJ Perenara coming in back in for the scrum half. Very glad to see him in top shape from his injury. Not too much of a lingering problems there. Jamie McKenzie, number 10 again. Caleb Clark, Geordie Barrett at number 12. We've got Reiko Lone, number 13. Will Jordan at number 14, and then Bowden Barrett starting this game off as the fullback. On the bench will be Asafu Amua. We've got Ofa Tugafasi. We've got Fletcher Newell, Josh Lord, Sam Kane, Cortez Ratima, and then Anton Libert Brown, and then Mark Telea as number 23. Really, again, I have to say I'm happy to see Sam Kane back after his red card from the World Cup, and I'm really hoping he's also in top shape. I haven't been following the union rugby in New Zealand as I should be, but yeah, Sam Kane has been playing there now to the lead up for the Nationals tour. Then Argentina's lineup: Thomas Gallo, we've got Julian Montoya, and then Lucas Sordoni as the Lucid prop. Marcos Kremer, we got Pedro Rubielo. We've got Pablo Matera, John Martez Gonzalez, Joaquin Ovido, Gonzalo Bertrano. Sorry, I do apologize. Excuse me. It seems like I'm not apologizing for these names these days. Santiago Carreras, Monteo Carreras. We've got Santiago Choco Bares. We've got Lucio Cinti, Mateus Moroni. We've got Jean Cruz Malia. Then on the bench will be Ignaclo Ruz, Meiko Vivas, Joel Siavi, Franco Molina, Thomas Lavanini, Lautaro Bazanvelez, Thomas Bornos, and Bautista Delgai. And conspicuous in his absence, Augustin Creevy. Very glad to see him back in the lineup for last week. But I suppose the Argentinian head coach would want to save him a bit for upcoming matches. Then Australia versus South Africa, round 2, playing at about quarter to 12, on Saturday morning at the Optus Stadium. We have been doing well. Basically, the New Zealand versus Argentina score just in reverse. South Africa winning 3 games against the 2 for the Wallabies in the last 5 games. Really hoping these guys would be in tip-top shape. Holding thumbs for the Booker, obviously. Booker. But yeah, Wallabies. Let's see. Who knows? Who knows what might happen? They might have assessed the Booker's game plan. But as a fledgling team, most of these players are really debutants coming into to the national team. But we're hoping maybe we'd see some improvement there. Anything is possible, like I said. Team lineups for these guys: Argentina, Angus Bell, Josh Nasser, Alan Alalatua. Then we got Angus Blythe at number 4, Lucan Salakala Lotu at number 5 lock, Rob Valentini. We've got Carlos Dezano, Henry Wilson as the 8th man, Nick White. Okay, he'll be back facing South Africa for the first time around in a while. I hope the mustache is recovered. Noah Locello. We've got Marky Corobete. He's coming. Due to the number 11 sustaining some injury in last week's game. Korowabete is, good to see him back. I believe him and Mapimpi had a bit of a few words last time. Hunter Palsami, Lynn Ikitua and Andrew Kellaway, and then Tom Wright. At number 15, the fullback. Starting on the bench for that day will be Billy Pollard, James Slipper, Zane Nongor, Tom Hooper, Seru Uru, Tate McDermott, Ben McDonald, and Max Jorgensen. South Africa, the Bokke, Amaboko. They will be Jean-Hendrik Wessels, Johan Grobelaar, and Thomas de Toy for the starting lineup on the front row. Salman Murat as number 4 lock, and Ruan Norkia as number 5 lock. Really, happy to see these youngsters back. I mean, these guys, Salman Murat has really been performing well. Ruan Norkia as well. Johan Hendrik Wessels, absolutely outstanding player. Then we've got Marco van Staden as number 6, Peter Step de Toy number 7, Elrich Low back at number 8, Mone van den Berg starting this time around as the scrum off, Sasha Feynman Komuzulu retaining his number 10 here, Makazulu Mapimpi moving into the 11 jersey, Lucanio number 12, Jesse Kriel number 13, Jesslyn Colby coming up as number 14 wing, and then Apelele Fassi for the full back. On the bench starting off will be Malcolm Mott, Oxenche, Vincent Koch, Eben Etzebeth, Kwagga Smith, Grant Williams, Mani Lebok, and Andre Pollard. Really strong bomb squad coming in for this match, and I'm really looking forward to this game. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it live, but I will be definitely watching the recorded game, and then absolutely, bringing you guys the as per usual, my review, my opinion for the games coming up this next week. So it looks like there's going for a 5-2 split, 5-3 split really, for the bench, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this happening. I mean, the team lineup is a strong team, really holding thumbs for the Booker. This is going to be a great game, and guys, as per usual, keep the beers on ice, keep the bright fires lit, because this is going to be an awesome game. I'm really looking forward to it. And of course, the Currie Cup round 7 coming up is going to be will make for some really good, exciting rugby this weekend. As per usual, guys, take care of yourselves, keep warm, and peace out.